Greetings, YouTube. Peace, everybody. I could not get in front of the camera fast enough. So, on my last video, I spoke about abundance. I spoke about the abundance of nature and how us as a part of nature, how we are equally as abundant. And I got a comment that really inspired me to make another video. So anytime I get a comment on YouTube, I'm like super excited because I love when people engage with me. But this time somebody disagreed with what I was saying, and I want to use it as a point of reference to then go into start a new conversation. So let me read some of the comment. This person told me, we can learn to admit and accept that we don't know things instead of filling in the gaps with vibes. We can learn to respect and appreciate that we may know someday, but today we don't. We can be humble. And I found this amazing because at first when I read it, like, I'm not really used to people challenging me or disagreeing with me. And I guess part of it is that I just don't even put myself in a position to get into like debates or be in situations where people would challenge what I'm saying. I spend a lot of time by myself. I'm not the most outgoing, talkative person when I am around people. And usually when I am very talkative, it's with people that I kind of know are on the same page with me. So for somebody to disagree with me, I actually really appreciated it. At first glance, I was kind of annoyed reading the comment because I felt it was a little, the energy of it was just like, humble yourself, you don't know as much as you think you do. And I would never claim to know everything. I would never claim to be a master unless I fully felt that I earned that title. Like, so, but where I wanted to go with this was just, it really put it in perspective for me that we are all viewing the world through our own lens. What that person said to me, and this was part of my response, was that my truth may not be your truth. And so what that person said to me, they fully believe that in their heart. And what I said in my video, I fully believe in my heart at this moment anyways. I said what I said. And that's really what a lot of what this channel is about, is me sharing my experiences, me speaking from my heart, me watching myself evolve and grow and change, and changing my mind and changing my idea of how things work and how things flow. I think it's amazing to be able to be in a mind space where I'm just very unapologetic, and a realization or something that I kind of, like I had a big realization recently with some of my family where I realized that my family had made so many comments, certain family members made so many comments about me growing up that felt, to me, they felt like an attack. And I internalized all of those comments to the point where I didn't like myself. And so I'm in this place now where I love myself. And I love the way that I naturally am, the way that I show up. I love the way that people perceive me and interact with me. I love the attention that I get, I love how magnetic I am when I step outside. And I spent a lot of my life in my childhood not liking myself, not fully accepting myself, like I said, because I had internalized so many of these comments that felt really as if the people that were around me didn't like me. And that wasn't true, but that's how I took it. I took it as there's something wrong with me. My family doesn't like me. I'm doing something wrong by being myself. And so to have a platform where I can literally be myself and speak my mind and say whatever is on my mind and my heart, and to share that is so, it's invigorating. And then not only that, but to get comments from people. And I just, this morning I'm thinking, like, if every video I make somebody disagrees with me, I will never run out of I will always have content, because my initial reaction was to take a comment as a threat and see it as an attack, like I said, because that's kind of how I operated as a child. Like, I took these things as an attack, but now I see it as an opportunity for growth. Like, somebody disagreeing with me really makes me think a lot deeper about what I'm saying, what I'm sharing, what I'm thinking, how I'm showing up. Like, it made me reflect, and I love that. So I'm grateful for that comment, and I'm grateful to be in a place where that didn't shut me down, but it actually made me excited and push me toward even more growth and expansion. And the other amazing part of this comment was that the person says, "I feel you though in a more artistic sense." And my thought is like, well, that's great, because I spend a good portion of my time creating visual art. Like, that is literally what I choose to do with my time. So if that's how I'm spending my time, of course I'm going to view the world through an artistic lens. I'm an artist, so, like, of course my view of things would be from a more artistic lens. And so I also thought it was amazing that, like, that's coming through. But like I said, that's my personal reality. So to that we say amen.